Hello students, in this video we will be reading chapter 8 of standard 5th value education. Name of this chapter is Manage Your Time. The story is about a girl named Tara who faces bad consequences because of her habit of delaying things and wasting her time. Okay, so let's begin. You do many things in a day: attend school, do homework, participate in activities, and help at home. Do you feel that you do not have enough time to do all the things you want to do? What is it? Why do you think you have no time? So, as it's mentioned over here, we have lots of activities. Especially kids like you have lots of activities like to attend school, do homework, participate in different activities like science exhibition, dance competition, and essay writing, story recitation, all sorts of competition we keep having in our school. And when you participate, you have to give time for that as well. And then you feel that you do not have enough time. Why is it so? So when you do all these activities, knowingly or unknowingly, you waste some of your time. When you go to play for 1 hour but you play for 2 hours, you forget about time. Okay, so that is the time when you waste your time. Okay, instead of going to play for 1 hour, you go and play for 2 hours. You waste time there. Then instead of reading books or doing activities which are more important, you waste time in using phones and all, playing games and also that is one of the other activity in which you waste time rather than using it for to do something productive. Now let's see the story of Tara. A phone call in the morning brought happy news to Tara. She had won the first prize in the singing competition. The person on the phone said, "Please collect your prize from our office today before 5 o'clock in the evening." So she had won the first prize in which competition? Yes, in singing competition. And at what time did that person call her to take the prize? At 5 o'clock. Now let's read further. Tara was a good singer, but she had not won many prizes because she did not attend her music classes regularly and did not practice enough. Tara also did not do well at school. This was because she never finished her work on time. She often missed the school bus because she would stop to talk to people on the way. She talked during class and did not listen to what the teacher said. She often returned home late after chatting with her friends and had no time left to study. So here Tara's flaw, or we can call it a weakness, was that she used to chat with her friends a lot. Now this is just one kind of a flaw. There can be many other flaws like spending more time with your friends, talking as Tara does. Second was like playing games on your phone or watching videos unnecessary which are not useful. That kind of video, that is also a waste of time. Then going out to play for more time. Then sleeping a lot. So there are many ways in which you might waste your time instead of using it in a good way. So what was Tara's fault? Yes, that she used to talk a lot with people. She used to chat a lot. She had taken part in the singing competition this time only because her mother had driven her there herself. So her mother took the initiative to take her for the singing competition, and that is the reason why Tara got her first prize. She was a good singer. She could do better, but she did not do because she wasted time instead of practicing and becoming better and improving her talent. Her mother had also made her practice hard for the competition. Tara thought she would collect the prize after school, but as usual, she stopped to talk to everyone she met on the way and was late. It was 5:30 p.m. when she reached the office and the office had closed. Tara went again the next day to collect the prize. This time she managed to reach just a few minutes before 5 p.m. But it was of no use. The prize was a ticket to a dance show for the previous day. She had missed out again. So now she had won the prize, she even got the prize the next day. But what was the use of it? It was the dance ticket it was a ticket of a dance show, and the day had already gone. So how was she going to attend that show? So it was of no use. From that day, Tara decided she would not put off task for another time or day and would be on time always. So this is the lesson that we get to learn from this story, that we should not leave the job for the next day. Okay, today did not happen, I will do it tomorrow. Today I have to play, I will do the homework afterwards, after 5 minutes, after 10 minutes. That 5 minute and 10 minute never comes. It turns to hours, and then it turns to days, and then your work is always incomplete. So here now there is an exercise. Tara had won a prize. Is it true or false? Yes, you can see over here I have done the mark. It is right. Then Tara was a quiet girl. It's wrong because yes, because Tara was a talkative girl. She used to talk a lot. Then Tara often missed the school bus because she stopped to talk to her friends. So is it true or false? Yes, it's correct. The next is Tara did all her work on time. Is it correct? No, Tara did none of her work on time. Then last is Tara missed out on the prize because she was late. So that is true. She missed her prize because it was too late. So, as I said, the moral of the story is to do your work on time. I hope that you all understand this lesson, and I hope that you do all your work on time. You manage your time. In your textbook on page number 34, there is also a chart given in which there is mentioned that sleeping time is 8 hours, shower time is half an hour, breakfast time is half an hour. So you can also make a chart of your daily activities, that how much time you should give to one task and how much time you should give to the other. Okay, and then accordingly you can live your day more productively. Okay, I hope that you all enjoyed this lesson. Have a nice day. Thank you. God bless you all.